Willie. Yeah, full length, too full. You can't blame Cottrell for that. The only contention was whether the decision or the request for the review came in the nick of... Lovely. Right in the zone of Virat Kohli. And that brings out the best in the Indian captain.
Shot. Little shuffle towards the middle and off. And then look at the center. Look at the way he's leaning into the drive. Perfection in that shot. Magnificent.
Boundary. The two men out are at third man and deep point.
It's the batsman out. There comes that bottom man. Look at that shot. Well, we saw in the previous over the extra cover drive where the top hand came into play. Now look at the way the bottom hand has come into play. Look at the control. Look, the bottom hand. Oh, magnificent again.
I want to see that from down the line as well, because I thought that was off stump or maybe just outside the line of off stump.
That's going to be another boundary, I think. There's a fielder there. There comes that bottom man again. And it's going to go to the boundary. He's timed it exquisitely. Oh, has he stopped it? It looks to me a great effort.
Don't drift there. You're going to be punished every time. Another boundary to Virat Kohli. And a time to say good morning to Sir Vivian Richards.
Look at this replay. Look at the movement in the crease on Virat Kohli. And I think when you have good wrist like Virat, that's going to be the result. Perfect timing. And this is what I love about Indian batsmanship. The wrist.
Or will that be called a no ball? It's been dealt with nicely by Virat Kohli. Having a look at the square leg umpire, and yes. See, those are the things he does. But this time, gets away with it. Croston Chase literally has been chasing down everything. Oh, that's absolutely gorgeous. How do you do it so easily? Another boundary to finish the over. 7 runs of it, 55 for 1. Last cover. That's in the gap. That's in the gap, and we'll find the boundary.
Good batsman. Appreciate seeing deliveries like this, and especially with the field set, knowing where the gaps are in the field.
Oh, edged away. Purposely, I think, for Virat Kohli. That brings up his 50. Well played, Virat Kohli, 57 balls, takes India to 76 for 1. Started with a 4, I think, crunched down the ground. Brilliantly smashed down the ground by Virat Kohli. Not a long boundary there, Viv, but he really latched onto that half volley.
A little earlier, in terms of him getting to the pitch of delivery, and rather than hitting across, look at the punches a little straighter, and with maximum power, went all the way. Brilliant shot.
Oh, cleverly played. Very cleverly played. Fine. Little dab cut.
It's about the hands now. And as you can see, couldn't do much with it. Just decided it was wide enough for me to just get enough bat on the ball. And he just raced away for 4. With the man a little wide on the third man boundary, it went all the way for...
Shot. Beautifully played. Over long off for 6 runs. No dancing down the wicket this time for Kohli. Got a bit of width.
Okay, any day to see this guy bat. Yes, it was in the area for him to let his arms loose. And how well, you still got to make contact. And how sweet did he hit that? It went all the way into the match zone. You know what's going on.
Oh, now fine leg is inside the circle. Kohli very cleverly down the pitch, tickles it round to that vacant area for 4 more.
That's off the last delivery of the last over, moving towards the bowler and then just placing it with fine leg being up.
Another exhibition of Kohli's mastery of this format of the game. Number 42 in ODIs for Virat Kohli, the captain of India.
There you go, just like the other singles that he's picked. No difference whether he's at 99 or at 0. Sign of a great player.
Can't pitch it up there. You cannot pitch it up there. Outside the off stump with a mid-off. Talked about it last game. He's got to bowl straight or pull the length back more.
What is Virat Kohli looking to do? He's playing with your field. You've got your mid-off up. Then you bowl that slow one wide outside that off stump. He doesn't miss many there. That's his arc as well.
Too straight, meat and drink for Virat Kohli.
That pace, and that was just in the slot to be flicked, and especially with that fielder not being so fine, just using his wrist once again.
More leg side runs, more wrist work, eluding one of the tallest men in the field, Carlos Brathwaite.
This one not pitched up, it's a decent length, and he just whips it over that mid-wicket fielder. That's one place that you must have a fielder for Virat Kohli, because whether it's all along the ground or in the air.
Flies past Shai Hope. 13 off the over, 225 for 3.
There's that enough pace that Vish was talking about. Could have gone to the keeper as well, but yes, I totally with you. When you get to this stage, taking pace off is an important...
Yeah, pace off the ball from Brathwaite and an excellent length. Roach doesn't drop many, doesn't drop this. Excellent from Carlos Brathwaite. The end of the Indian captain.
Top edge. Goes straight up in the air. That's a shot from a tired man. You never see that with Virat Kohli, but he's a human being too.